April 8th, 1964. What's behind the new $1 bill? Take out the dollar bills in your pocket now. Chances are you'll find a silver certificate which states, "This certifies that there's on deposit in the Treasury of the United States of America $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand." Chances are you'll also find a new Federal Reserve note, which simply states, "The United States of America, $1." What's behind that second note? Is it worth anything more than the paper it's printed on? What, if anything, can you demand from the Treasury in exchange for it? Under legislation passed last year, Congress authorized the issuance of $1 Federal Reserve notes to replace the familiar silver certificate. Since the new notes went into circulation in December, the Treasury has been swamped by worried letters asking what's backing this dollar, and some jumpy bankers even have cried, "Fiat money," a reference to Civil War times, when paper currency, greenbacks, were printed without benefit of any backing. Here are answers to your questions. What is behind the new $1 Federal Reserve note? A legal minimum of 25 cents in gold and 75 cents in U.S. government securities. For each new $1 note issued by a district Federal Reserve Bank, it must deposit this collateral with the district Federal Reserve agent on a dollar-for-dollar basis. Turn-in value. What can you turn a new $1 Federal Reserve note in for? Only for standard coin or other denominations of paper currency. You can't demand the gold behind our currency. This has been prohibited for a full generation. The Treasury is under no obligation to exchange a silver dollar for the new note. What does this do to the worth of the new dollar? Nothing. The note has the same legal status, the same buying power as the silver certificate. Only if the nation went bankrupt might any difference turn up. Then, an individual holding a silver certificate might claim first call on the country's silver supply. If that time ever comes, though, the United States will need a lot more than a hoard of silver to survive. How much can you trust the $1 Federal Reserve note? As much as you can trust any U.S. paper currency or coin. Silver's importance as backing for our paper money never has been significant. Today, more than $32 billion of Federal Reserve notes are in circulation against a mere $2 billion in silver certificates, even before the Treasury began retiring them. The crucial fact is that our money supply is backed only fractionally by gold or silver. Precious metal is not the key force behind our paper currency's value or reputation. Why the elimination of the silver-backed bills? Because a severe shortage of silver has developed as the demand for the metal for coins and industrial purposes has soared and far outrun the new production of silver here and elsewhere. Congress passed a law ending the printing of silver certificates to free the Treasury's shrinking hoard for use in minting of coins. The remaining silver supply is adequate for coinage needs in the foreseeable future. But even now, many experts are urging complete elimination of silver in coins, as well as for backing paper money to preserve the metal for more urgent needs. So what's behind our paper dollars? Our faith in the financial soundness of our country, in our economy's strength, and in the stability of the free world. This confidence actually is all that has ever been behind it. The whole concept of redeemability of paper currency is outmoded in today's world, and virtually no major nation outside of ours exchanges paper currency for metal. As one high authority puts it, silver and gold are simply arbitrary standards of value, not media of exchange. It's old-fashioned to think that money in circulation should depend on silver or gold.